Good morning, teacher. My name is John Jimenez, and I belong to the English class 4 on Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m. This video is for the qualification of the second partial. So let's begin. Should and could sentence. Should and could are used for express duplications, abilities or probabilities, and much more. They are always accompanied by subjects and additional verb and serve to indicate the way, the reason or the moment in which the actions takes place. The structures has followed. For affirmative sentence, has the subject next has the subject first, the next has the modal verb, and the end is the verb. Example this is he could study or he should study. For the negative sentence, the difference is agreed no, not uh, before the verb. In the case, the subject is first, the modal verb is next. Uh, After that is agreed not, and in the end is the verb. Example this is we should not to go for the party or the mall. For the question sentence, the variation is the order because the modal verb is the first, the next this is the subject, and the end as the verb. Example this is hold you can stay, hold you hold you stay. For cold is used to talk about the situations that were possible in the past but did not happen. For the abilities that were possessed in the past but they not uses. For should sentence, he describes a situations should we have to good idea or options but did not occur, involved to talking about the relation of the past, reflecting of the events that I have already happened. Exam uh, for the next term for I trade is the object pronouns. They are a personal pronouns that works for the complement and receive the actions. The pronouns in English substitute the part of the sentence that is ready I know, and is used to both the repeating object and the sentence. Uh, they are will follow to the verb and the sentence instead of announs. Example this is in the sentence I love Jane. I it's an option used the pronoun verb her, substitute Jane for her, and the sentence is in this case I love her. The object pronouns in general is the for I as me, for you in plural and singular is you again. For he and for he is him, for she is her, it is the same thing. It is it, we is us, and they are them. The comparative and superlative. The comparative adjectives and comparative adjectives is used to be compared the certain characteristic or quality between two or more things, animal or peoples. Sample this is the mouse is smaller of the owl. Superlative adjectives as if has expressed to the maximum degree for the characteristics of an event with respect the other same group or conditions. Example this is the faster car is the blue one, or the biggest house is the left one. Uh, in the on the in the one syllable adjective in the final ending er is usually to add it in comparative sentence. For superlative sentence, the article is added in from the adjective is then the ch a a and the ending is est. For example, the biggest in the case of the comparative, and no, in the case of the superlative, in the comparative is bigger, uh, bigger. For the sentence going to, the going to sentence is to refer to the future and construction to make for three elements: the verb to be conjugate according to subject, going, and the infinitive verb. For users going to is for event in the future, and the present moment is not relevant, but is after now implicates to that the is implicated for the that events depend on the things we're about to coordinate situations. Going to is mostly used to talk about plans and intentions or make predictions for a currently evidence. Example this is Freddy going to buy a new car soon, or he's going to a brilliant collision. And in the end is the because and since sentence. That term is used to be uh, indication or something that listening or reading do not yet know, or they are not sure they will know or did not. Where you seen from empathy for the reason there's something already I know, but is already know it by the listener or reader. Example this is when I went to my when I went to Hawaii, I wanted to visit my friend, or when or I went the to the I went to the ballet because they live my grandmother. And the cause of the scenes is since my best friends live in Hawaii, I often go to visit her. Or since my sister to the to go to move to go to see a movie, I go with her. Uh, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.